Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's about the second week of October. Weather's turning off cool and it's starting to feel good. Time to get a few things done in before hunting season gears up. But anyway, I got a problem out here on the farm today. Got some problems with a couple of roosters. They just don't seem to get along. So we got to do something about that. One of them sleeps inside the chicken coop and he's the king of the coop and he won't let the other one in. And the other one has to sleep out on this rail back here in the wind, in the rain, and everything else. So we're going to rig him up a little bit of shelter so he'll be more comfortable until something grabs him off the fence. And anyway, so let's get that done, help the poor guy out, and enjoy this beautiful, cloudy, cool day. So here's Mr. Willits. He's the big guy on the farm. Back there we have Henry. Mr. Willits is always chasing Mr. Henry. He never gives him a moment's rest. So while I'm thinking about it, here's an update on the little chicks that were born. We ended up with 6 of them, all healthy little chickens, and they all seem to be doing very well. So here's the problem. Right here is where Mr. Henry has to sleep at night because he's not allowed in the chicken coop with the other rooster and all the girls. So it's kind of pitiful because when it rains, he's got about half a roof there and he gets soaking wet. So the plan is to maybe put a perch somewhere over on this side where he'll be completely covered and he won't get wet at night and just kind of hang out with the goats. So we'll see if we can help him out a little bit. And hopefully he'll jump up there by himself and realize that we're making a roost for him. I've got this old bucket of brackets that I never use. I think I need to put those to use. I really didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on this project because I didn't know if Mr. Henry would sleep somewhere different or not. So I just threw together a few boards and hoped for the best. All right, so we got that part up. Now all we need is a cross piece where he can roost. I'm gonna use a natural branch on this because chickens like to roost on natural branches rather than a board. I got the handy dandy Sawzall here. Let's find him a branch. Perfect. Well, I tried to catch Mr. Henry and put him here in the red rooster inn. But he wasn't having any part of that. He was kind of scared, but we'll come out here tonight and he'll be roosting right over there on that board right there, and we'll put him in a new place here and maybe he'll get used to that. It's got to be a little bit drier, a little bit safer. If you haven't seen the last video I did on the solar powered automatic chicken coop door, take a look at it. Got this one installed and it works great. Opens first thing in the morning, closes after dark. And all the chickens seem to love it. No complaints so far. So where do you think Mr. Henry decided to spend the night? A, on the rail in the rain, or B, did he stay on the new roost? So later on in the evening, I decided I'd walk back out to the goat pen and see where Mr. Henry decided he would spend the night. He had 2 options, on the fence or either on the new roost. What did you pick? Well, if you picked A, you were wrong because he wasn't there. But if you picked B, you were also wrong. He wasn't there either. Where could Mr. Henry be? So I looked all over the goat pen, all along these rails, and I still couldn't find Mr. Henry. Finally, I located him in the most unlikely place. Yes, in the chicken coop. This was the first time that he has spent the night in this chicken coop that I know of. I guess he decided to come in here and make a home since I messed up his old roost. So anyway, he's safe, and Mr. Willits is over there. He's happy. All the hens are happy. Hey, thank you guys for joining me today on that video. Things don't always turn out as planned, but at least Mr. Henry looks like he might be staying in the chicken coop now since he's got a new place. I guess I scared him when I built his new little perch over there. You can't ever tell what these animals are going to do, but hey, you got to show them some love anyway because they can't always help themselves. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and thank you for hanging out on the farm with me here today. Hope you have a blessed week, and we'll see you on the next one.